Hello, lads and lasses. Hey, if you like today's lesson, then please become one of the world's top leading nuclear scientists. Then go to nuclear conferences and try to get the other scientists and engineers to sign up for our classes, as this would really help spread the good word of my class. Okay, so we have traced this handout and we're going to start painting this in. So what this is this is going to be a color wheel. This is going to be a value scale, and then we're going to mix some complementary colors. So we will start with the values. All right, that's the easiest thing to start with. So I'm going to go ahead and get my paints, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm pouring no bigger than a dime. If I need more, I can always go back later and get more. All right, just a tiny little bit. So I'm going to get my brush wet, tap out the extra water, and then with the white, just going to paint it white. All right, next I need to make a super light gray. So that means I'm going to take a lot of this white, put it here, white, and white, and white. And then I'm going to add just a teeny tiny little bit of black to it. I'm going to start over here and and really what I'm making is an almost white. So I'm doing more and more white. All right, so I have made a very, very light gray, and I'm going to paint it right here. All right, so there's my very light gray. I'm going to add just a little bit of black to that light gray that I just made. And all I want is something darker than what I had before. And it should be significantly, like enough that you can tell a difference. So I can see my old gray there and my new gray here. So there's enough of a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and paint. All right, wash out my brush. Get the extra water off, flick it. All right, and then I'm going to add a little bit more of a glob. I can, with this next, that's going to be pure black right there. So this can be dark gray. So I'm going to add more black than I did before. And I'm even going to go back for more. It's going to be a big change right here. Maybe that was too much of a big change. So I'm adding more of the white that was in there. All right. All right, and then the last one, easy peasy, just paint with black. All right, and that is how we do the values. All right, so next I think we're going to start with red. All right, so if you remember from last time, just a dabble, do you? All right, a little bit of red, tiny bit of black, don't need much, and some white. All right, so we are going to start here with the R for red, and we're going to do lightest red, light red, medium red, darkest red right here. So it's going to go into this bent stripe right here. And like I said last time, it is easiest to start with the pure color. Lightest red, light red, red right here. Try to be as nice and neat as can. All right, and then I said it's easiest to go from light to dark. So we are going to make a very light red. Get the A lot of white over here. Wash off my brush. And I am also going to use a paper towel. So I'll drag and twist my brush along the paper towel. I'm going to use just a little bit of red. So look at the difference of amount of red and the amount of white. And I will start in the corner. As I need more white, I can just pull in more white. All right, that's a good light red. Light pink. And then that's going to go right over here. Hold your brush like a pencil. All right. Then I'm going to add a bunch more red, and I'm going to put it right here. All right. As I need more white, so I can. All right, that first little pink that I made. Oh, let's see. There we go. I just want to get something that's in between that, so you can see the difference between the red and the pink, and then you can see the difference between the light pink and the slightly darker pink. All right, that's what I want. Something that's in between the super light pink and the red. And be careful not to get your hand on wet paint. All right, now we're going to make a dark red because it's easier to go from light to dark. So I'm going to put some red, bunch of red over here, bunch of red, bunch of red. Wash off my brush. Adding some black to that, starting in the corner. Yep, that's a darker red. I might just add a little bit more black to that. All right, that's gonna, and then I'm gonna paint it over here. Hold your brush like a pencil. And then I'm going to make an even darker red. So I'm going to add more black to that. All right, I'm spinning. What I'm doing right now is I'm spinning this so that I get the extra off so I can get real tight into those corners. Getting the point into the corner. All right. That is red. All right, the next one that we're going to do is blue. So we're going to go blue this way. All right, and over here, I'm just going to put blue in here and black over here and white. Blue, black, and white. So, easiest part to start is in the middle. So the blue is going to go lightest blue, light blue, blue, darkest blue. So the pure blue is going to be right here. All right, I'm going to get a bunch of white, put it in the middle. Wash off my brush. Get the extra water off the brush. And I'm just going to get a little bit of blue and mix it so it's a super light blue. I'm going to add a little bit more blue to this. I just need something between that color and this color. And I think I found it. All right, so now I need to make dark blue. So I'm going to put a lot of my blue right here. And we're just going to add a little bit of black to it. All right, and that'll get me dark blue. All right, and then I'm going to make a darker blue by adding more black. And blue is a dark color, so adding black to it just makes it even darker. But all right, and that's where we're going to stop for today. All right, that's it for today. And until next time, be a little art factory.